Make sure I'm not late to class, but I need to find my neck warmer and my jacket, so. Hitting brand new lows every day. I had a dream last night, right, where Comley Bank Cemetery had a college campus instead of a graveyard. They came with me to go pick something up from Rab's class. Rab was there with some, and then Monk Rab patched me. Big shock being there and was like very protective of Rab or whatever. And Molly was looking at me like, you have a very sad life. I'm like, this is a dream, mate. Leave me alone. And most definitely enough for too much for some people. I just spoke to one of the guys from the course and he was like, oh, as if he'd just woken up. Obviously, I'm not on meds yet. I've got to take them as soon. Tablets taken off to class.
Right, so this must be that.
Yeah. Okay.
WK.
You know, sometimes when you're working with these big close-ups, you need to ask them to do whatever it is you want to do. And then also look at the length of it, 149. Yeah. It's what needs to be done, and we can clearly see these numbers in circles. So that's good soon, but we're now, for everyone that goes a minute over, we're a minute later getting to a break. Think about that, okay? So, 2. 13. 27.
No fucking way.
38.
Oh, I love that bus.
41.
Stop moving, chair.
And the bonus ball is 34.
I was there too.
Right, what do you like about it, Sam?
I just like it.
What specifically do you like? Remember, you will be assessed.
I like it.
No, that's not going to get you any credit.
Okay, I like the still frames.
You like
the reaction shots.
Okay.
Because I tried to cut it down a lot and realized I could just do the reactions by having it still frame.
Okay.
And plus it's more entertaining.
Okay. What would you do better in the future?
Make it longer, because I felt like it was not long enough.
Well, how long should it be?
1 minute 30.
No, how long should it be?
1 minute. I tried to cut it down to 1 minute, but I've had to cut out a
Right.
lot of content.
It's 1 minute 30, so it's actually too long.
No, it's 1 minute 19.
So it's too long. What's it meant to be?
1 minute?
Yeah, so it's
But
too
19
long.
seconds is not that long.
Right, I'm not going to go there. We've already discussed that. The job is to try and make it 1 minute. The still images, okay?
Well, if you want me to cut, if you want.
Good start, okay? This sort of archive footage is maybe a wee bit too long to start. Most of the camera work is good, but I have to say the stills, I'm not sure. Remember, what we're trying to do is give you the opportunity to practice with moving images, okay?
Well, there is moving images. There's the hand,
Right, okay.
there's the start, there's the end,
But,
there's everything else in between.
okay.
It's very dark, isn't it? Dexter. Yeah. I'm sending that to my mummy. She's gonna still be proud of me.
Aaron,
Yes.
what do you like about it and what will you do better?
I think that's probably my best sound edit I've submitted, probably even considering from last year as well.
Good, and it was a good choice. I mean, you could hear his, I don't know, was his heartbeat getting faster as it comes towards the final number. You can feel the excitement that he's getting.
I made sure to put a few crossfades in there so you would hear the difference between the sound starting and the sound ending, but transitioning into another one. In terms of visually, I think I could have made it a bit brighter, but from what we had, it was still decent.
Yeah,
I did do colour grading. I did do colour grading because when I originally done it, you couldn't actually see what numbers were on the screen.
Okay.
So I made the whites a lot brighter than what they were. So other than that, I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, so again, this is a great effort. And I like the ending is now Guy lost the lottery. That's a great alternative. Couple of little things, Aaron, maybe there's one or two when we've watched this, you know, some sound effects as the numbers come out. That's excitement would have been nice, and we've seen that in a few of them. You know, time the number comes out would have been good, or would have made it even better. But no, that's a good effort. Well done.
Just gets funnier by the day, by the way, right? So I'm on break for like the next half an hour, and it's a case of like I've just found out that there's a whole chat that I'm not in and whatnot, right? Which is fine. I can get along with that. I can't remember. Hold on. Not only that, right? But oh shit. The edit went well. Obviously, Rab actually really liked it compared to like obviously last year he called it camera obscura, so it means I did something right this time. Could add more reaction shots, but that's not on me. No, if you look at the actual behind the scenes footage, it was because of me. I'll do that, sure.
I'll join you guys as well.
Cool. Do you want to join us? Yep. Cool. Okay, so we got 3. We need 2 more. You want to join us?
Do you want to join?
Okay,
Sure. We've got volume here.
We've got 5. We've
So
got
just type your
5.
names in the group, okay?
So, which group you want to do, John?
Like which number of team you want us to be? I don't know. What's your favourite number out of 1 to 5?
Probably 4. My
4.
birthday's 5, but the day before was even better.
Okay, cool. We're team number 4.
So just put your team name, put your name in whatever team that you're picking.
Oh, Rabala, he'll finished.
We've got 19 names up there. And we've got 21 people in here. Who has not put their name on there yet? That's all I'm asking you. Well, what group are you going to be in? You can sit down. Bruce, you can sit down. Michael, Jai, Zach, Rebecca, you can all sit down. Lola, Rachel, Elaine, Leon, you can all sit down. Amy, Emma, Amelia, Liam, you can all sit down. Sam, John, Vladimir, Ace, Aaron and Anna, you can all sit down. Can you two guys please put your name in a group?
That's a bad lie, sorry.
The honeyman's watching you, Cant.
We've been interviewing Anna. I don't know, cook a healthy breakfast. Right?
So in the pitching stage, you're not pitching what you're going to be interviewed, but you're pitching what one of your team members
Correct.
is going to be.
Correct.
Okay, you're right.
Now I believe you've already been doing some sort of pitching with Julie, is that correct?
Kind
Kind of.
of. Not
Not really.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask if it can get worse or not, because
It can.
It's not really changing anything, bro.
No, there's no standard. What we need to do is set it to the best.
Right, like here.
Right. A large f-stop refers to a small iris. right? And a small number, we can see that although in the wide shot, like so, we might think that's in focus, yeah? That might look in focus, but what we get with focus assist, when we press it, we get a zoomed in part of the picture, which we can now focus. Oh, I'm using the wrong one, am I? There we go. I think I'm zooming as well at the same time. Ah, that's one. Good. Oh, it's you that's moving. I thought it was me. Right, then keep it still. Keep it still. I was wondering what was going on there. Right, so you can see I can focus that. And what the camera will be recording is the wide shot. The camera is not actually recording this part of the picture. Does that make sense? The only thing the camera is recording is the wide shot. So that's a really useful, the focus assist is really useful if you are recording and you want to refocus. Okay, you can just do that and then you can get rid of the focus assist. Then we'll go back to the wide shot. Do you see the difference? If you zoom in, the camera will record it. In other words, if you zoom in like that, the camera is going to record that if you're recording. However, if you want to record, if you want to focus without zooming in, then you would use focus assist. Can you all have a shot at using?
Can it get worse? It could. No. Yeah, it can. But I've got to be quick because we're going home and what? Say we, there's like nobody here. Today we did practically nothing, and then we never even watched the video example that Rab man, Rab. Sat and we watched Johnny wins the lottery entries, and Rab's pretty happy with mine. And then we went to the TV studio for a while. I can't remember half of what we learned. Something about focus and gain and all the rest of it. But yeah, that was today. It was pretty dire, and I hit a new low when I learned there was another group chat that I wasn't in. So yeah. Oh, and I spent lunch with Grant and some guy called John and Bart a little bit. All right, I love you guys. Today was pretty eventful. It was Rab's Monday class on the 6th of October 2025. We came in, we didn't have a lot to do to begin with. My guy, John P, was crying because unfortunately he wasn't able to upload his thing, and you can see me at first laughing thinking it was fake, but then I actually looked really sad because it wasn't fake. And why would you upset my guy like that? Like, honestly, how dare you? Disagreements between Rab and Sam again. Clearly, our Uncle Rab and our cousin Sam have a few squabbles that they need to put behind them, but that's what family do. So, that was just the start. I made a joke today when Rab went, "Oh, that's 19 seconds too long," and I went, "I got told 19 seconds was a long time," and everyone started laughing. That's probably the only highlight of today in terms of that, but it was also quite a crude joke, so I'm sorry. To who? Another thing, because of the medication, my heart was really, really slow today, so I looked really junkified for most of it. I got put in a group number 4. I said 4 because of my baptism date on the 4th of November 2023. And I got put with John, Vladimir, Sam, and Anna. Rabalahi, I'm finished. Found out that there was a new group chat that I'm not in, which is alright, but you know. And then Jai was like, "Oh, bro, just wait for it to come through, man." And then no message came through, and then he realised, which is fine, because of the way that Jai did it, it made it funnier. So yeah. New lows, guys. New lows. Constantly. I do need to send stuff to the Honeyman, so I will get on with that. What else? I had a semi decent chat today with Grant, who posted something on my story, as well as the new guy from the HND course. I spoke with Gurpreet and I spoke with Bart a little bit as well. On Wednesday we have Julie, and Thursday we have Pavel. On Wednesday I do know what we're going to be doing. It's going to be location, risk assessments, And on Thursday, I have no clue what we're doing, but we will come to find out. We are behind with stuff on RAB. We have learned how to set gain and why we should set gain, how to open and close our iris, what f-stops are, what frames per second are, what we will be filming at, which is 50 FPS for the year, because the standard in the UK is 25 FPS and 50 FPS, not 30 and 60 like in the US and most other countries. Rub, yeah. So that was mostly it. At the end of the day, Emma, Amelia, Amy, and Liam all came and sat with me because, like I said, I looked junkified earlier in the day. But that's it. Because somebody in my house is mega moody today, and for once it's not my mum, I'm not going to really be able to edit the last half of this video, so I'm really sorry if it's crap and boring, but there you go. Enjoy Julie's Wednesday class when it comes.